Let's all be honest, the nightclub is probably one of the easiest ways to make money in GTA. But to set it up, you will need a lot of requirements, a lot of money, and it's a bit more of a late game business, so I don't recommend it for a beginner. But if you just follow these steps, you should have your nightclub set up and you should have it ready to go. But before we get into all that, I will see you after the intro. Alright, so when you first buy the nightclub, you'll be in this little cutscene here. I mean, you can listen to it if you want, you don't have to. But after this little cutscene, you'll have to do a bunch of setup missions if you want to get into the money making. Alright, so after you've listened to the cutscene, you'll want to head over to the little computer on your mini map on the bottom left. Once you're on your computer, there will be two setup missions, staff and equipment. You don't have to do these in any order, you can do it in any order you want, but there will be another setup mission after these two. The equipment setup is where you go to a festival and you steal a party bus, and the staff one is where you go around the map in Tony's car, which is the guy who owns the nightclub. Well, you own the nightclub, Tony pretty much manages the nightclub, I don't know, but like, you go around in his car and you go and pick up the staff for the nightclub. Also, one thing I forgot to mention was to buy the nightclub at the bottom of the map. The reason for that being is it's the cheapest one. You want to save as much money as you can. So this is where it kind of gets a bit confusing. When you buy the nightclub, it will say how much storage you want to buy. I say either buy 3, 2, or just leave it how it is. The reason for this being, my tactic of making money, what I usually do, after every 1 or 2 days, I sell my nightclub, because it usually, after 1 day, it usually sells for like 200 grand. After 2 days, it usually sells for 400 grand. But if you want to leave it for longer, buy more storage. But if you buy more storage, you'll need to buy more vehicles. The two vehicles you want to buy are the Mule Custom, which is somewhere around 50 grand, and the Pounder Custom, which is 300 grand, I think. Right, this is where it gets a bit more complicated, and there's still more complicated stuff after this. So you'll need, the more storage you have, so say if you didn't buy any storage and you only have the storage you get with the nightclub, which is one level of storage, you can only sell it for a max value, which is about 300 grand, and you'll only be able to sell it in that vehicle you get with the nightclub, which is, I can't remember what it's called, but so the more storage you have, the better vehicle you'll need to sell it in, because the better vehicles hold more crates, if that makes sense. You can also upgrade these vehicles pretty well as well. You can get some nice armor, you can get missiles and machine guns and stuff like that. Well, yeah, it's pretty cool. Now, after you've done the 3 setup missions for your nightclub, you want to head down to basement level 1, and this is where you get into the money making. Alright, this is where you'll have to spend a bit, or not a bit, quite a bit more money. Alright, so you want to head to the warehouse management page. As you can see at the top, in the top there, it says all the technicians, so there's 5 of them. You'll want to purchase all 5 of them, right? But you assign them to the things down here, so like the businesses. So what the businesses are, so cargo and shipments is special cargo, that's the CEO crates. Sporting goods is your bunker business. South American imports is your cocaine. I can't say that, but the one, like the left middle one, that's meth. The middle organic produce is weed. Printing and copying is what's it called? It's the worst motorcycle club business, but you're not going to need that. And the one down there, which is the cash creation one, which is counterfeit cash. Alright, so the 5 businesses you're going to need for this is cash creation, the middle left one, still can't pronounce that, cargo shipments, sporting goods, and South American imports. Before you do this, make sure all of those businesses are set up so when you assign the technicians to them, you actually make profit from it. Now, when you buy the technicians, they get more expensive the more you buy. So the first one is the cheapest, and then the 5th one is the most expensive one. But trust me, once you buy these, you literally have to do nothing. You just assign them to them. You just assign them to the 5 things I said, and you literally just leave it, and it just does it for you, and you just make money over time pretty much. Now, there's one last step, but this is optional. When you go to the upgrades, there's if you buy the equipment upgrade, it speeds it up so much. It is very pricey, it's 1.4 million, but trust me, if you buy this, it will speed up your money making so much. Like I said, it is very expensive, but trust me, I definitely recommend buying this. It makes the nightclub so much more overpowered. Like I said, if you just follow all these steps, you should be making money for your nightclub, no problem. Anyway lads, thank you for watching my video today. Really means a lot. Really hope this helped you out and helped you out sort of your nightclub if you didn't have a clue what you were doing, because I didn't have a clue what I'm doing. I mean, I watched a few videos and then I got it. I worked out eventually. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out and have a good one.